I wish I could be there with him, but I can't.
No, I'm not just talking about that. I'm about him doing all the driving. He'll have to drive all the way up to St. Vincent. An hour and a half away.
Sorry for the hair in the face. My grandma likes to brush my hair over my eyes.
I told my grandma Martha.
It's almost time for another haircut. I don't like having my hair in my eyes. I hate it. I hate even having hair.
Absolutely.
But they have to do something for the
If they
first
can't leave
one.
her lung collapsed or she will die for sure.
Yeah, I know, but
They may just take that lung.
the rest of that long.
But I compromised with her last time.
All 4 pieces were there.
And I found another
Yeah, she
compromise.
has one lobe of it left. I know this.
I'm going to get my hair cut like
There's 4 lobes
Brooks.
to a lung, just like there is to a liver, just like there is to your heart.
If you've watched Pokemon, you'd understand that.
Heart and lungs.
One.
How big is one lung? Not very big.
A whole lung.
Anyways.
No, I'm talking about a lobe of the lung.
Listen, a whole lung is only this big in an adult. Seeing how then an adult
The
is so
trash
small, I'm
can
gonna say her lungs
falls
are probably the
apart.
size of jellies right now, probably
Our
about
outdoor
8 inch,
trash
and you got
can
2 top lobes, 2 bottom.
is
Then
worse.
there's a half.
It's
That means
already
she's got
in
3 gone, so there's at least about
2 pieces.
That big lung.
that big left.
Is it? Then she has a whole one, but.
And I know that don't sound like a big deal with the piece that big collapsing. It was her bad lung.
Yeah.
You're sure? Did you ask?
That's what Tasha said.
She said it was her bad lung.
And the potato bin is easy access for the cat anymore.
Well, let's hope and pray to God it was her bad lung and not her good one.
Because
Yeah, the bugs-
the wire will.
I know, I just wanted to, I want to know if it's the bad lung or the good lung.
I would just leave it.
Well, the wire's all gone.
Right. Just say, Mom, is it her good lung that collapsed or the other one?
Is it her? Well,
Harley's kind of like a built-in alarm clock too. If she is awake, you have to wake up.
Just let me know when I come back in.
She will fight
Yeah, I'm
you
just so worried about me, man.
until
Already
you
said
do.
like 3 prayers.
Very good.
Yeah, when I get on Facebook here in a little bit, I'll have all my friends pray for her. Yep, absolutely.
Oh, sorry, hair got in my eye again.
Please just pull me over with some papers. I said,
Also-
and drove off. I think he wants to rematch. He's been chasing me for 45 minutes.
That's my mom who made the cop joke over there. She actually wrote it off of Facebook, but still.
People who talk shit will be reincarnated as toilet paper.
Stop it with the jokes right now. If you can't tell, she's getting me in a bad mood.
Thanksgiving is about getting your entire dysfunctional family under the same roof and hoping the police don't get called.
Well, that's true with our family.
Oh, it didn't collapse.
That's Christmas, and that's also Christmas as
No,
well.
no, is her mama's phone over there? Or does she have it on her? Look at it on her table.
There's no going on the table.
It's over over here. I guess Mama has it. I can tell her. No, her lung's going down. It's not collapsing. It's going down. Like it's quitting. Her bad lung. It's quitting on her.
Anyways, now since we've got the settlings of everything, yes, there are 3 Jesus pictures in the house. Yes, there's a broken crucifix in the
I
house.
misunderstood Tasha when I was on the phone with her earlier. She texted me. It is her bad lung, but it's not collapsing. It's quitting on her.
And
Yeah, her bad lung's Just quitting.
I plan on fixing my computer. Unity Player shouldn't be that hard to reinstall after all.
Yeah, I know.
And
So have a
I
hard version, you know?
I just want the computer to work again. Well, work properly, that is.
It is.
Have you ever seen a computer that doesn't function the way it's intended to?
I hope so. I mean, if not, then like, what's gonna happen? I know that Tosh said it's quitting on her. It's not fully quit yet, but it's quitting on her. It's not working really well. I mean, it's shutting down on her. I know.
Yeah, I'm not giving this thing time to recharge like I should. Nor do I ever give myself the time to properly recharge my energy.
Alright. Love you. Bye.
I see this as kind of like a full-time job. I mean, that's how I see life, is you're working all the time. You're always working.
I just found out.
And I just
Not collapsing.
can't ease the
It is shutting
pain
down.
of being under constant stress that much. I feel like the whole world hates me for always working. Well, always trying to work. You can call me by my real name if you want.
Hey. Hey, sorry to bug you if you're at work, but I got some important information you should know. 'Cause
My real name's Angelica.
I know, that's why I just left it alone.
My grandmother named me.
It's very important. If you could pray for Nan, please do.
Well, partially. She said I looked like a little angel when I was laying there.
You know how she had surgery on one of her lungs, right? Well, they took her to Greenfield Hospital earlier this evening, and now they're rushing her to St. Vincent Hospital in Indianapolis.
Yes, I've always been a girl.
Shutting down. And Nan's surgery on is completely shutting down on her.
But people try to diminish the fact that girls can work hard like boys, and it kind of bugs me. I mean, how would you feel if someone called you a cannibalistic fish? Yeah, fishfuck really means flounder. And flounders are a type of fish that eat other fish.
Her husband, everybody's really distraught when it goes, you know.
So,
Yeah, no, and
that was really demeaning. I'm not a cannibal. And I used to have pet fish. They died. We buried them in the backyard. Even though the town forbids it, we done that. And I've had nothing but good experiences with fish. Okay, there was one traumatizing one, but my aunt pushed me into that great white shark tank before you ask why it was traumatizing.
Well, I just wanted to let you know what was going on and then ask you if you could.
It's my rich aunt that done that to me.
Alright,
She wasn't rich at the time.
I will.
But she found it funny to traumatize people. Luckily, those great whites were tame. You could even pet them and they wouldn't get angry with you. And they'd eat right out of your hand instead of biting your hand off. So they were very friendly.
Hey, Sissy. Nanny Ann? My Nanny Ann?
If you're wondering about
she said
this,
you had 3/4 of
that
a
looks
wallet
like
down.
acne. Well, it's kind of a rash instead.
We're rushing her to St. Vincent Hospital.
I just
My Nanny Ann.
wish I knew how to make this go away.
Scares me, you know?
The rash is kind of,
Alright, but if you could, like, you guys.
it looks like a mix of ringworm and acne put together. And it spread from my leg to my face. I just have a tendency to touch it and then touch another part of my body afterwards.
It's okay. I was on the phone with
If
Cybercom.
anyone has some advice on how to
Caught it now.
stop a rash,
Better if they caught it instead of not catching it.
Yeah.
Now that they got a chance to
please
fix
tell me.
Well,
I've had this rash before, and we don't have the ointment for it now.
I love you, okay? Yeah, I know. You're glad to be a pain in the butt, but
I'm terrified it could turn into something worse
yeah.
than the rash it is.
Well,
Because I've heard stories about this kind of rash turning
like,
into other kinds of rashes.
sister, when someone you care about,
Very bad rashes that are contagious.
how's your mom?
At least I'm not allergic to this kind of rash.
She likes peanut butter fudge, don't she?
I'm still scared though.
A fun way to tease. Torture your mother, why don't you? Well, I love you and I'm gonna let you go, okay? And you, I will. Love you too. Bye.
that, Caleb.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm touching my arm after touching the rash on my face. It all started with part of my leg.
Better that they caught this
Now
now.
then later, right?
Absolutely.
So
Because if
what
it would have went ahead and shut down, you could have shut down both lungs.
could have?
Yeah. So it's
My leg, where the moles are showing up,
Then not.
started getting rough.
or figure out what to do to make it start working.
I always
again.
shave
There's
my
medicine
legs
that might help.
even when I'm not supposed to be using a
Don't you
regular
ever count her
razor
out, though.
too.
She's a tough little
So
bird.
she is a fighter, yes.
Yes, she is.
So, yeah. I kind of make sure I shave.
Absolutely, she is a fighter.
There's only growing back because I'm afraid to shave with the rash. The rash has rough areas. Sorry, I didn't notice it's up by my lip even. There's a straight line of it on right here where someone would have a mustache if they were a male. So it looks like I have a red mustache. Well, half of a red mustache anyways. I could giggle about that if I wasn't so worried about the rash. The fact we don't have the cream for it anymore really worries me. If you wonder why I say anymore, I had this once while I was in elementary school. Just not this bad.
Bessie, see if you can find some cortisone or something while you're in there.
I'm on what first?
I mean, when you're done, silly. Once you get up with the turd sticking out. God.
Eczema is a hard thing to deal with as an adult. Especially when it
Hey, Victoria,
gives you a mustache of it.
Look in my coat pocket and see if I left my phone in there.
Yeah.
Or did I lay it on the table?
No.
Ouch!
What is your coat?
Probably in my
What
coat
pocket would it be in? Oh, it's right here. On the counter. Right here by the cat food.
Sorry, I'm in that.
It's okay.
I should have probably notified my grandma at the first sign of an eczema breakout, but I didn't. Because there's this research lab that found out eczema can turn into MRSA. And that's no good to
Mommy's gonna look for cream in there.
have.
Her doctor gave her several different creams. One of them should work.
As long as we have something for eczema. I'm just glad the part on my leg won't lay on its own. Because that means I can shave them again. Yeah, I've been sneaking and using a regular razor and using Doodle's little tip to shave my legs.
Oops.
I prefer the regular razors. Plus my electric one is clogged up with doll hair. We were trying to fix my dolls that had paint in their hair by shaving their heads. I had done that with it all before and never clogged up the razor I was using for that one. I probably should just ask our roommate for his razor again instead of using my own on it. But yeah, that's stupid. Plus, our roommate was asleep, and I didn't want to bother him. As you can see from my eyes, it's clear I have some sleep deprivation issues. I'm off my sleeping meds right now because they figured do not put me on it again until after the surgery, which keeps getting canceled because I'm so prone to which keeps getting set back further because I'm so prone to getting sick. I'm so prone to getting sick that it's not even funny. I'm surprised he didn't notice the eczema breakout when he was checking me over. I mean, I can even see it. He is an elderly man, though. Yeah, my doctor is an elderly man. He kind of looks, and the reason I like him is he looks like my grandpa, who I rarely get to see. You never guess that he's older than my grandpa, who I never get to see. Ow, ow. Sometimes I feel like I'm just making my back worse when I carry the heavy objects in my room. Like Juliet the doll and my doll I named Penny. Yeah, my rich aunt got Penny for me. While Juliet was just found in the attic of that stupid new house that my poor aunt has. But her boyfriend got a new job. So hopefully they'll be able to at least provide for the children and get that place fixed up. I mean, they have a sewage leakage there. They both told me about the sewage leakage. That is so gross. I'd be like, I have to get out if you guys aren't going to fix this because they're renting it right now. They haven't bought the house exactly. And they have a few pets in there. And they wonder why their pets go all over the place. It smells like sewage. Why wouldn't they? Don't complain about the pets going all over the place when the house smells like sewage. Isn't that right? they had to give up one of the pets because it got way too violent. It was going for the face.
I don't know. Show mommy where these go.
Eczema mustache.
You need it on your face?
Yeah, I ended up with the eczema mustache.
I thought a little bit, Bessie. I thought you still had some on your leg.
No, that one went away on its own, luckily. My face didn't get as lucky with an eczema mustache.
Almost went down the drain. The tube almost went down the drain. Got it sitting there, right?
As you guys can see, my mom doctored my face with a little too much. I'm probably gonna break out in zits because of that. But zits are better than eczema. I can tell you that.
I am so not gonna have you guys fighting on this time.
I mean, eczema turns into MRSA over time if you don't treat it. But
Did you know the cable was out this afternoon? The cable was out this afternoon. Yeah.
How'd you find that?
we've got that
I
dealt with.
looked up on my box, and my box said that it was gluten, and then it said it had some weird numbers on it. So I looked on my my account, and it said the cable was out, and they were working on
It's
fixing it. Yeah, and it's fixed now. It said they would have it fixed in 2 hours.
If you're wondering what's wrong with my eye here, I noticed I'm getting a bit pink eye. I'm just ignoring it.
It's really painful for them to take it. When
Because that had nothing to do
every
with
other month there's
my
there's some kind of
surgery.
outage, you know what I mean?
But anything around my mouth will.
Either the internet goes out or the
Anything in my throat will. The steroids I'm on are to help with where I got strep so bad that it was it turned into who knows what.
Will you guys quit fighting over that?
All I know is even my doctor looked worried.
Bella's trying to drag Killer down.
If you don't know what strep throat is, it's basically blisters in your throat. One of them, well, we know one of the blisters burst.
Alright, Killer.
Probably while I was singing loudly. Because I sing loud to ignore my grandmother sometimes.
Did you hear that? Mom? She sings loud to ignore you. She sings loud to ignore you sometimes.
It's okay. I ignore me sometimes too.
I
And
won't go easy with the confessional part. Everyone can hear you.
everyone on YouTube is going to hear this.
And I'm a subscriber on your YouTube channel.
I have 15 subscribers now.
Dumbass man fucking drowned a cat. And videoed it and put it on Facebook. He drowned the kitten on purpose.
Why?
So they arrested him.
Why did he drown?
Because he's a fucking retard, I guess.
Damn. Give me some time alone with that motherfucker.
can tell that me and my mom it clearly share the same state of being animal lovers.
I found him. I'll make it small and painful.
Harley's my ADHD.
I don't know
Pet.
where Harlequin went. Last I saw her, she was in the bathroom playing in the bathtub.
But she's also a hero now because she saved my room from catching on fire. She found something flammable in the vent and pulled it right out.
Here's Harlequin. I found her. She was just playing.
She's a hero, Kitty. You are.
She was playing in the bathtub.
You're a hero. You saved my life. You found something flammable in the vent and you pulled it out.
She was just playing in the bathtub. She thought the bathtub was someplace to take and run around in. I don't know why.
She plays in the bathtub all the time. She actually likes baths unless you grab the blow dryer to blow dry her fur. Found that out when I bathed her.
And she likes to sleep in the, what's it called? The sink in the bathroom.
She thinks the sink's her bed. When we have a bed set up for her already, she don't like her bed.
She'll sleep in the box every once in a while. Most times it's the sink.
Well, she has two beds set up for her. One for actual bedtime and one for her to nap in. I gave her a baby blanket.
Well, what she carried to work? The bed that she sleeps in at night.
Yeah, she loves that thing.
She actually carried it in there with her teeth. Carried it all the way in there and put it the way she liked it.
Yeah, Harley is a little perfectionist. If she don't like something the way it is, she's gonna fix it.
Can I have a little bit of breathing space?
She's wanting to get up there on you because Drac is humping her.
Drac, quit. Hey, Sissy's good for keeping Killer away. No, I don't need you to look at my phone. Even though it has the grumpy cat on the front.
Bellatrix really likes to lick stuff. But she circles around me when I'm getting ready to go into a seizure. That's how my mom knows to put a pillow and a blanket down.
You're such a good dog. Will you at least let me listen or get some music on? No licking my phone.
And yes, the floors are
I don't
made
need
of
dogs licking
wood.
my phone.
Well, the entrance and the kitchen are made of wood. The rest of the house is basically foam flooring. We had to contact the guys who do the flooring because, yeah, it's already bubbling up. And they still have yet to come fix it. My grandma said if they don't come fix it soon, she is suing them.
Huh? I've been trying.
Sorry.
Stop it. I will bust your ass.
We don't have dental floss, and sometimes food just sticks to my gums.
Bella.
They're thinking of taking me to a new dentist.
Water behind one of her ears. So when I pat her behind one of her ears, I can hear water.
Oh, Bella?
So that's why she likes to be scratched behind the ears. Try and get the water out.
Because my last dentist
Trying to get the water
was
out.
a total jerk. That's why they're going to try it with this dentist.
Was that a growl at me or at Killer?
He didn't understand
Tell me that was at
my
Killer.
fear of sharp objects.
She growled, and I don't know if it was at Killer or at me.
He actually tried to make me behave like a normal child because he sees children normally, not adults with
Oh, so now you want some-
mental issues.
They each had a half
But the dentist in our town actually is used to adults with mental issues. Lucky my mother figured that. Well, lucky my mother found that out. It's because my mom has mental issues as well as me that we were able to find that out. They're thinking of trying to get me an appointment with them.
At St. Vincent or no? They rushed her there.
What time did the call come to you? What time did Tasha text you?
No, she called me about it.
What time?
It's when I called her about 10 to 9. When she told me. Which that was at about an hour ago. Well, almost an hour ago. It was at 7:43 p.m.
Probably not yet then, because they'll have to get her. They'll have to have everything in the ambulance they need. They'll have.
Sorry, I was checking my
They'll
teeth
have,
because I have a few rotten
they'll
ones.
have life support cases needed on the way there.
Sometimes they can cap the rotten ones.
Right there in the ambulance.
They can while they're driving.
Absolutely.
Can that hurt her throat while they're driving? Though? They
No,
turn something
because
like
you got
that?
someone driving and you got two
People
people
in
in
the
the back. Yeah.
Alright. They do it without, would they make her go to sleep with that or not?
No.
They do it while she's awake?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that hurt?
It's better than not being able to breathe.
True.
I know my teeth look
My
bad.
friend Becky Jo Brewer says prayers for Nan Nan, and my cousin
But
Penny
it's
says
because
prayers for Nan Nan, and my cousin Penny
some of
says
them are
prayers for
legally,
Nan Nan.
and I
Thank you.
kind
But
of
when they get done, there'll be God.
can't have my
There will.
dummy
Oh, yeah.
until
Have that many friends, I'll pray
all
for
the
you.
Most of
legally
my
ones
friends
are gone.
Family though.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Me and Betsy have lots and lots and lots of family. on both sides.
They make dummies for adults. Trust me, I know I have one.
Oh, nobody's claimed her. Can we go get her?
Who?
Hello? Nobody's claiming her. Can we go get her?
Who?
Jelly, can we go get this little old lady? Nobody's claiming her.
Let me see.
Why would no one claim
I
the
don't know, but she's
grandmother?
been in the Brooklyn, New York hospital for days and no one's claiming her.
That's so not
What's
right.
wrong with her? What happened to her?
They found her unconscious and put her in the hospital. She's got wedding rings though, and that's a beautiful bracelet.
Yeah.
What the hell? Why
It's
would
her,
you?
maybe her husband passed. Maybe. How old is she now?
But still,
Well, they don't know who she is, so they ain't gonna know how old she is.
still, she's
She don't
someone's
know her name?
grandma.
I know.
No, they found her on the 30th of November.
That's today. That's today.
Okay, they found her this morning. She don't know anything about herself or her family or friends.
Maybe she's
Can't
older.
remember nothing. She told police that she thinks her name is Olga Riviera, but when they look that up, they can't find any information. They say she is Hispanic, about 70 years old, 5'4", and 140 pounds. She is wearing a heart bracelet, a wedding style band, and an engagement ring with a stone. They say if anyone recognizes her, please contact the New York Police Department.
She's all the way in New York hospital.
Yeah, I'm gonna post that because Delilah lives in New York. Just
She knows her?
in case she might know her or has seen her or something.
Around or something.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
have,
she's so?
I have several friends actually in New York.
Do you think that lady has a bad memory because maybe she has Alzheimer's?
Maybe.
That
Or
could be
maybe
it.
she hit her head and
Just got
got
concussion. Don't remember that.
amnesia.
Got amnesia. Yeah, that could be it too.
But still, she's someone's grandma
Or mom.
someone's
Someone's mom.
someone's
Grandma.
mom, someone's grandma. Someone's got to recognize her. And no matter what, that's family. You gotta take care of family.
I recognize that name from a most wanted.
Maybe that's why she thought her name was Olga Riviera.
Who knows?
She heard that. She's seen that
Probably heard
name
that name.
somewhere.
The woman named that has a twin. The woman with that name has a twin, and they were Russians that moved to the U.S.
No, she's Hispanic.
Yeah, you can
girl.
tell by looking.
Poor woman. Hope they find her family.
I was gonna say the problem with
I'm not being
This-
mean, but there really are people that don't have any living family. I mean, if she had a husband and they never had children,
She doesn't
there
remember
may be nobody.
about herself.
But hopefully there's a neighbor or
Or
somebody
somebody that will
from
recognize her.
church.
Or recognize
Yeah.
her. Yeah. Hopefully.
but the
A
problem with
trucker's wife
the
sees
two
three parrots
twins
for sale.
is they killed themselves after going on a crime spree.
Okay, listen. Are you listening, Bessie? A trucker's wife sees three parrots for sale. $170 for one.
Yeah,
$150 for another,
I kind of watch
$18
Most
for the other.
Wanted a lot.
That's why the last parrot is so cheap. The pet store owner said it used to live in a whorehouse. The woman laughs and she buys it. She gets home, the parrot says, "Wow, a new whorehouse." The woman laughs. When her two daughters come home, the parrot says, "Dang, two new gals," and they all laugh. When her husband walks in the door, the parrot says, "Hi, Joe, you found the new spot." And that's how the bite started. That's funny.
My phone's overheating.
What is it on battery wise? Is it plugged in?
It's only on 20% or lower.
Is it plugged in
Well, I
now?
may have it
Yes.
plugged in.
It might be the way it's plugged in or something.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah.
That could be why.
Is it showing that it's charging?
Let me check. Don't worry, guys. I'm still with you. I just need to check. No, it's not showing that.
Check her bar, Bessie, and check it down there. Hey!
Huh?
Make sure it's plugged in down there.
One of the dogs must have ran over the thing again.
It's the right thing's on.
Take and replug her in a different hole. What about now?
No. I got it. As long as I hold it up here, I'm
You
fine.
can't keep holding it up.
Where's the we have
Now lay it down and see if it's still doing it.
Finally.
Okay.
And there it went again.
Unplug it all the way.
I got it again.
Back it away from
I
there.
have to keep my arm on a certain area.
We're gonna have to buy her a new one of those.
You're gonna have to go look in there and see if there ain't one.
In Ronnie's room?
No, in there in the,
Sorry.
A phone charger?
yes,
I
I
think
think she does have another one, don't she?
I think so.
I have 19%. I'm gonna have to leave for now.
I get it. Yeah, it's this one that you made me try that one time and it still worked.
Due to
Alright,
this
bring it
shitty
in,
charger.
have her check